Always on my mind and way out of my league. You were born beyond display. Hope would make you notice me. And now you're here, sunlight on the ripples. Somehow notice me. I don't believe it's all about things that we share. Marry me when the lights go out. Far up, hope would make you notice me. Now you're here, sunlight on the ripples. Some know. Whatever you decide to do, I'll keep sending new ripples to you. The thought of you, hoping that the ripples would notice sunlight.
With us today. Hi, this is Dr.Anne Kelty with us today. Norma Condo is just one amazing Micmac Indigenous chef. She's an award-winning chef, and she does special catering. She has a catering business. It's called Micmac Catering Indigenous Kitchens.com. MIQMACCateringindigenous kitchen KITCHEN.com. Norma's reclaiming Indigenous food traditions. She's teaching people how to modernize Indigenous some international flavors with natural roots way of cooking. I'm going to bring her back onto our show. We had some technical difficulties, and I apologize profusely. I want to give this woman the time that she needs to tell her story, to tell her vision, and what she wants to bring back to the people, and how she wants to serve her people, her community, and the young. And so Norma Condo, look her up. She's an amazing young lady with amazing food. I'm going up to see her, and I'm going to hopefully. How did you get started with cooking? How did you become a chef?
I come from a large family. My grandmother has 15 kids, and like every Sunday she would have like a family gathering where she would cook a traditional meal. And I was always excited for that day. Like, she always inspired me. I couldn't wait for that day to go over and help her out and cook. So yeah, since then I've been loving cooking, and I always said, oh, if I would have a big family of my own, I would cook for my own family like that too. So
Absolutely.
I have 5 kids. I have a big family of my own. I have 5 beautiful children. My Mom has, like, I have other siblings, and they have not as much as mine.
Oh,
Yeah. So when I go home, when I go up to Canada, when I go visit, like, back to my community, when I go visit, I cook for a whole family. They're all excited when I'm coming home. They're like, "Yeah, it's gonna be cooking." Yeah. The minute I walk in that door, my dad's like, "Oh, so what are you cooking?" Like, I haven't decided yet.
right? What do you call? What'd you pick?
Yeah. Yeah. So my mom has like cedar trees growing out of her backyard, and like I go out there like one day, like just looking at it, I say, okay, I gotta brine this meat. I'm gonna try a different way without salt, without sugar, because use salt and sugar when they brine their meat. So it's
Exactly.
like, I was like, I'm gonna try something different, something healthy. And I was just looking out the window, her back of the window one day, like I seen cedar trees, like, you know what, I'm gonna try that. I went and picked up a whole bunch of cedar branches and I boiled it. I boiled it for several longest time, and I took the liquid and I said, I'm gonna put it. Unbelievable. Like
Oh
the,
my
the
goodness.
best thing I ever did. Like every best thing I ever created.
Well, I bet there's something to that. That
More is not and it was just feel like, oh my god, like this is so amazing. I really loved it.
oh, so I ancestors to see.
I into all tip for to brine.
Salt and sugar available back at 2,000-3,000 years ago.
Exactly. And taste, there was a now I've been making that soup for everyone. It's just everybody's requesting.
So we're gonna have a cookbook.
Hopefully so.
Yeah.
That was my goal. My goal was to establish myself, grow big, and the restaurant. That's my goal. Uh, my own cookbook never crossed my mind. My own cookbook is in my. That's where it is. In
It's
my mind.
coming, and I see it. I see it.
Like, yeah, well, that's what I want to do. I want to my own restaurant, indigenous. So not like I have my own business right now that I do on the side. I
Um, greenhouse so that you can grow some food. So you'll have because I think up in the North Country, it's food's going to be a little scarce up there in the wintertime.
actually, it's actually not that bad. You know what? It's not that bad. There's just a lot of markets out there that still have the natural herbs, like that's grown out there. That's not so bad. I don't have my own greenhouse, or I don't have anything, but I make sure I gather enough for the season.
Right.
Yeah.
Beginning of the season, that might be first season. It's going to be a dry product.
Yes, exactly. Actually, it's work the same as fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Handle it and just the way you cook it. And
Exactly.
it's very good for a health. Like in my household, I used to use a lot of hot salt and pepper and everything for them, and seasonings, all the seasonings, Italian. I used to use all that stuff. Once then I discovered what I could use in
Yeah.
I emptied out my cupboards. Like, okay, I no longer need this anymore. I could do it on my own without this stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So to communicate with some of the elders who have been some of the cooking over time?
No, I have not. No, I have not. I've been doing this on my own.
This is all you.
It's all me. I've been creating. I have not asked for any tips from any elder, from anybody actually. It's just I've been creating everything on my own. I've been doing it on my own. Maybe I'm that the type of person where I ask for help. I don't go and ask for tips. I don't go ask for opinions.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the type of that person. I'm gonna go after it myself. I'm gonna do it myself. You know, I'm not gonna give up till I get it myself. You know what I mean?
So you get it the way you want it. Yes.
Exactly. Exactly. People could give me tips here and there. I'm like, yeah, okay, thanks. You know.
I'll take you under advisement, but ultimately it's my decision.
Exactly.
It must be so one thing as you're pulling all this together, watching your what seeing all these little pieces.
Yeah, I could do it this way. No.
Oh, I'm gonna use that in there. Oh, I never thought of that, but that sounded good.
Yeah. Healthy, like my dad has diabetes, and I try to create I create a plate for him, and I'll create some of my recipe to my mom. Okay, do it. It's gonna be good, She's like, so oh, it's so good. I said, I know. Yeah, I do my best for me and my family. Me and my family comes first before anything. That's my priority. Like if I have to stop what I have to do right now and do something for them, I will. Because that's my main priority. This is why I'm doing this right now for them. I'm passing it down to my kids. I do some days like, oh, you need family time. Okay, we are using up a 50-pound potatoes and here, let's peel away. Let's have family time now. Let's talk.
And that's wonderful. They feel like they're doing something constructive and they're being a part of your life and something at the same time.
Yes. Yeah, they'll ask questions and I'll answer to them. Like, why you do it this way? I say, well, this is why I do it that way. This way. Like, oh, okay. They'll ask questions and I'll answer to them. Yeah. So, yeah, we have our family peeling away. Yeah.
So what kind of potatoes do you use?
I use sweet potatoes. Depends. Now it's mostly sweet potato. In the springtime, I use regular potatoes, and that's it. That's just it. In the summer, like in the fall, I always start using fill heads. I use a lot of fill, and that's all natural.
Fill heads, they're ferns, right? They're this. They're bird up.
Asparagus. It has the asparagus taste, but it's not. Sometimes I would puree the fill heads and used it it has no seasoning in it. It's just all fill heads, but I would puree it and grind it and add a little bit of oil, and I would put it on top of moose meat, and I would grill the moose meat a little bit, and I would put that on oh, it's so good, so good. I really don't. I started creating this. I really don't want to continue saying what I do until my plate is finalized.
Oh.
It has been coming out really good. It's not finalized yet. As soon as it's finalized, I'm gonna broadcast it out there, and people are gonna just absolutely love it because it's all natural. There's no seasoning in there. It's just a little bit of oil, pure rice. It's mainly water and oil.
Oh. So what are your kids' favorite?
Um, they actually like.
Everything.
Yeah, moose meat is their favorite. Moose meat is their favorite.
I was visiting up on Medipanakiak many years ago, and I was sitting up with Joey Paul all night. He brings out a little baby food jar of somebody canned, and it was like 3 in the morning. I'm wasted here, you know. And just the dogs getting it. I was like, oh no way, I'm eating that. It was the best ever. I mean, the juices and the tenderness of the meat. Oh my goodness, it was like the best I've ever had.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's when it's nice and juicy like that, like the most it's fresh. It's fresh.
Oh my goodness.
My next goal is this one thing I happen for to butcher an animal. I did a couple things, but not far enough to butcher a real animal. So to go back to school again, learn butchery. It's about 9 months, 6 to 9 month program. As soon as I'm done, next hunting season, my goal is to go back to my community, teach the younger generation how to butcher a moose, so they can continue with the tradition. We don't have that anymore. We lost all that.
Exactly.
We lost it.
Exactly.
Like when I went back and I asked people, like, who butchers a moose? And you have to go outside the community. Like, what? No, like, yeah, we have to go outside the community to come in animal. Like, oh no, that's this generation continues now. Like, I'm back here in my country, and I was telling like, so upset. It was hurting me, because that's something I learned. That's something I really learned. Like, it should have been passed down to younger generation how to butcher an animal. And hopefully they pass down the didn't have to go outside the community and ask for help when they could do it on their own after.
Exactly. And it's bringing a skill into the community.
Yes, yes. And it's like, no, let me talk. I said, like, this is important. If you come from my community,
Absolutely. I am so proud of you and the accomplishments that you're making. Um, so it looks like we're not going to be able to get to you. Can I invite you back so we can do a pre-recording?
yes, we can.
Because I really want people to know who you are, your story and what you've been through and the difficulties, but also your perseverance and your foresight and what you want to bring back to the community. Because I watched Dawn then last night. Very heartbreaking.
Okay.
And about how the Native communities have um, relations. And I think what you're doing is just phenomenal traditions and some of these wisdoms back to the community. Mm-hmm. So I really want you back on my show, and I want to give you the time that you deserve.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you, honey. And you,
I can confirm their availability.
No, and we're going to make sure this works. It's pre-recorded. People won't be able to call in, but they know. Look us up on Facebook through a Facebook read for us that way. Because I don't want the technical difficulties to impede upon what people on to another platform. I really want this to work for you.
Okay.
I appreciate you so much, and I really do honor all that you're doing, and and again, thank you for joining us today. I'm Dr.Anne Kelty, and I'm a naturopathic physician. I have Sorry about I work with this is a network marketing business here to offer initial visits and one. This is a huge savings for people and myself and the patient to really hone in on individual and customized 3-month protocols. Medical advice on the show. However, I can give information on basics, and I could give information. And this is where I and the prices that count. You receive free. You also receive both the price is $300. You see, meetings with me and receive a 3-month forward on your. These sessions can be online person. Private appointments with me are $150 for 50 minutes. It's a body work. It's a journey work to deeper healing. If you mention the show when you purchase your free is which show, and we appreciate you for spending time with me. Hope you join us next week. Again, this is Dr.Anne Kelty. Find me at 5 Doors Health and Wellness and Care, my website, and .com. And E-N-D. And again, all over healthy building your skin with dirt foods designed to be used at home areas or on the go as a quick rejuvenation boost of hydration. You'll experience a powerful uplifting aroma all over your skin thanks to the airless spray, which delivers a fine hydrating mist with a 300 innovation. To receive an elevated boost of long lasting, apply to arms, legs, décolleté, or other potentially dry areas of the body anytime you need. Then home spa experience is right after a relaxing shower, going back to the story that you gave your skin with. The Terra Hydro Mist features a much less essential oil benefits, love, and fragrance scents essential oils. Plus the active moisturizing benefits of the collab. Osmosis flow, which is used commonly as a therapy to decrease feelings of stress and creates a calming effect. Thanks to its high remedy content, non-essential oil provides many cleansing benefits that help purify the skin. Its uplifting scent helps to balance the mood or emotional well-being or is the most delicate in situations. It's a calm and simplifying effect. It would have been more is to see the beautify the single industry to create skin and help reduce that. Lower avocado and passion fruit help to soothe all over how you look. Confident, moisture, doTERRA hydrating body mist. I don't need just a smile upon your face, and I see something shimmering in your eyes. Say if you want to glimpse the future you need to. And you said you put down your morning gun for me to wander. Take my hand beside me in a world of
the field of when you look at me this way. My heart to not give in. Like the night before, fading in my mind. When you slow down, you best of things to find. One everything that matters to